Good morning, Wild fans, and it is time for another edition of Mini Ice Minutes here for Monday, February 22nd. A good end to the series against the Anaheim Ducks as the Wild win 3-1 and 5-1. So they took care of business against the Ducks in both games over the weekend. The oddity, I guess, is that the Ducks scored both of their goals in the second period, and I'm not sure exactly what leads to that, but the Wild definitely had some trouble in the second period in both games. But I mean, when you give up one goal, that's not a whole lot of trouble, I guess. So just one of those things. But Kevin Fiala had 2 goals in the 5-1 win, and Capo Kakinen was great in both games against the Ducks. So now the Wild are 8-6, and they will be taking on the San Jose Sharks tonight, a 9:30 start. So a very late game, but nonetheless another chance for the Wild to come away with points and to climb the ladder further up the West standings. Interesting note from Michael Russo yesterday, the Wild had 0 players on the COVID-19 protocol list for the first time since January 30th. So hopefully we're finally out of the woods with COVID-19, at least for now, for the Wild. So should be pretty close to full strength in tonight's game. Some other news from around the weekend. The Iowa Wild did not have a great weekend as they lost their first game to Chicago 10-2, and then they lost the second game of that series. I believe the final score is 4-1. So not a good weekend for Iowa, but nonetheless, the Wild had a great weekend themselves. Coming up at MinnyIce.com today, we've got Tope's Takes coming up later this morning, so be on the lookout for that. Plus plenty more coming up at MinnyIce.com. That's it for your Mini Ice Minutes for today. See ya.